everybody? This is Tasha from Brookshire Desire Podcast. And on it, wait a minute. Guess who I got in the house with me tonight? Mr. King Boom. Okay. Upcoming rapper. I told you guys we're going to have someone come through. Didn't want to tell you who it was until you got here. What's up, Mr. Boom? Tell everybody how you doing today.
I can't complain. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So I ain't even gonna hold it up. What I'm gonna do is let him explain to you about himself and what he do. He's an entrepreneur on the rise, upcoming rapper. Not sure if y'all heard any of his videos, but with that being said, you're gonna have to check it out. But I'm gonna turn it over to you, Mr. Boo. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm originally from Aurora, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
I got a son.
Mm-hmm.
He's 6, he'll be 7 November. So, between that, music, being a father, the usual. Social media handles is King Bone, KINGBONE SMG. I had a Twitter, somebody stole my Twitter though.
Come on now. Yeah, they stealing Twitter now.
They just recently stole my Twitter. But that's really it. From Aurora, father.
Okay, Aurora.
My son come first always. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all see, we got a little entrepreneur, a father that love his baby. Okay, that's already a plus one.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what inspired you to become an artist?
It's really just my form of expression.
Mm-hmm.
I had a 10th grade teacher. My sophomore year in high school, she told me I was good with my words. At the time, I didn't know what she meant by that, you know what I'm saying? But as I started getting older, I used to freestyle a lot at the lunch table and stuff. So I was like, let me give it a try, you know what I mean? So I was like, I'm gonna go to the studio, see how I go.
Mm-hmm.
And, when I dropped my first songs on MySpace, it was way back in the day.
Yeah, MySpace, that's back in my days.
So MySpace went up, and I liked the reaction I got. And ever since that day, I stuck with it, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty dope.
Okay. So as an upcoming rapper, how can you explain to the people what it took for you to get where you are now from looking back from where you come from to right now? How can you explain to them?
You got to stay dedicated. That's the first thing. It's not going to happen overnight. A lot of people just, they find out about you when you start making noise, but it's that groundwork before that first song gets some traction, before that, you're gonna have to go to 1,000 studio sessions before the music start hitting, before everything start, bubbling. So that's really it. You can't expect, this not a microwave game. It's a stove top, you know what I'm saying? It's a pot roast. You gotta let that thing cook. Yeah, you gotta let that thing, pot roast take all day.
Yes, it does. Yeah, I like that you did that.
You gotta let that thing cook.
Smooth.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. You ain't gonna wake up one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna put a song out tomorrow and then you wake up and then
it's on the radio.
Right.
Hey. Okay. I know one thing. Was your family supportive? See, because I know being an entrepreneur, I'm going through that now.
Yeah.
You got to know whether you got some support, got a support system. Mm-hmm. Was your family supportive?
Not at first.
When the money came in though, right?
It didn't even take that long. Like, really, when I first started doing it, and I was the basketball guy. Oh. You know what I'm saying? So
ball too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So before the before the music, I was Mr. Basketball. Like, I was pretty damn good at it, if I do say so myself. Mm-hmm. But then I stopped because, I was realistic with myself. Like, go to the NBA, you got to be tall, you got to be this, you got to be that. Skill, I had that, but when somebody comes in 6'2" and they just as good as you, he's
gonna be picked first,
right? You know what I'm saying? So I had to be more realistic with myself. Like, can I be Michael Jordan? If I can't be Michael Jordan, why am I? No, I want to be the best at whatever I'm doing.
I want to be like
Mine. So at the beginning, my family was like, why you stop playing basketball? Why you? But, as I kept grinding and they heard like, oh no, he's talented. Like, okay, this can really go somewhere. So later on, they was with it. But in the beginning, no.
Okay. Have you ever at a point in your life wanting to give up?
Of course, all the time. What? On the way up for sure, like, because like I said, it's a pot roast. So you be sitting back, it be them nights you sit back in your room like, damn, is this shit ever gonna happen? Like, am I ever gonna, you know what I'm saying? So of course, all the time. What I had people talking me out of it plenty of times. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm done with this shit. Like, I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna just go get a job. I'm gonna just quit.
But what kept
me was just I knew that if I kept going, eventually, like I would meet the right people. I would be in the right position. Something would click, like the door would open somehow, some way, you know what I'm saying? So I really just stay consistent because I already knew like eventually, you know, where I see myself, I'm gonna get there. Like no matter what it takes, I know I'm gonna get there. So them times where I did feel like quitting, I'm glad I had the right people around me that didn't encourage to quit. And instead they built me up and they put that faith back in me. So,
see, we was talking about that circle. You know, it's some circle of friends. I'm telling you. If they always pushing you up, you can get somewhere. So you always want somebody on your team. So that's good. Have you dropped another album? Have you dropped another song?
I got what time is it? I got a song coming out in 30 minutes.
So, what's the name of it?
It's called Who.
Who? Yeah, what is it about?
It's some street shit.
But
I think this one gonna do real good though, you know. But I dropped one project my whole life and it did 1 million streams on Spotify. And ever since then, I was like, damn, if I can't top this one, I'm not going to do another project. So I've been
pushing yourself.
Yeah, I've just been doing songs and releasing songs here and there.
So on Stand On It podcast, we always call us Entrepreneur on the Rise. So as an entrepreneur on the rise, what do you do to keep your head in the game? Like what motivates you to keep going?
What I do is I try not to look down. And I tell people all the time, like, I'm not the person that look down and say, oh, damn, look how high up I came. I just keep looking up because I'm not where I want to be. And, you know, and I feel like if you get comfortable, you know, and you look down and you think about how high you came, you're going to get content. So I never look down, I look up and I keep looking up, you know what I'm saying? So that's what keeps me really motivated. I don't look down. I look up.
Okay.
Keep looking up.
Okay. What's the King Boom in this on the podcast, y'all? Yeah. I told you, we entrepreneur on the rise. You never know who you're gonna run into. Now you have this young Black brother out here doing his thing. How can you encourage the people that's listening, that's taking a route you going? What steps should they take without falling?
The first thing you got to do is master the music. Don't just think like, you know, because your two homeboys and your mama like the song that the world is gonna like it. It don't work like that, you know, because they're gonna be like less judgmental. You know what I mean? So really study your music and don't be scared of what people tell you. Like if they tell you, bro, it's okay. Don't say, nah, you tripping. This vibe. Listen to the criticism. You know what I'm saying? Like because they're gonna tell you stuff that you might not want to hear, but it's gonna make you a better artist at the end of the day. So that's the number one thing. Like find a circle of people that's gonna tell you the truth about your music. Don't just throw anything out there. And study the music. Get better at the craft. Or if you put out the first song you ever record and you think that's the one, you way far off. Like you got to keep going. Keep hammering. You about a year out from making the actual song that can go. So you know what I'm saying?
One breakthrough from your blessing. One hallelujah from your blessing.
That's it. One hallelujah from the blessing. I'm gonna start using that.
With that being said, thank you for dropping by the podcast. Sure. Y'all have to hit like, subscribe. More entrepreneurs coming through. I'm out here in the shy, you guys. You'll never know who you're gonna run into, and I really, really do appreciate you coming back. Thank you. Subscribe. Thank y'all.